What's up, guys? AC Card Shark back again. We're back with Flea Market Sundays again. This is episode 2 technically, I guess, even though it's our 3rd time going. But we stopped and we got our Wawa coffees. She got regular coffee and I got my frozen something, Frappuccino, I guess. And we totally got hooked up. And I'm going to flip you around here and show you this one. I'll show you the box first. Wawa Sizzly Pancake, Sausage, Egg, and Cheese. It's yummy goodness. I would totally open that up, but I don't want to touch yours. Okay, there we go. There's the egg.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Egg, sausage, and cheese in between 2 pancakes. It's heavenly goodness. So, yeah, we're heading out to, we're going to be going to actually the same one again, to Quakertown. The Poconos we're going to kind of hold off. It looks like it may rain, so we don't want to drive the hour and find out it's going to rain and no one's going to be there. So, we're heading out now, and I will cut to some footage there.
In a quarter mile, make a left turn.
As soon as I hit tape. Alright guys, I'm trying to get a little bit of footage of where I actually work. This is the new hotel for the casino right here as we're passing over the bridge. And then go around this way. There's a big mountain with houses. And then around this way. Cool! I'm tipping through the dirty window.
All the nose marks.
All the nose marks from the dogs coming this way. Yeah. We are looking at the Sands Casino.
The road for 5 miles.
So there's the big bridge and sign. No, whatever that is. I don't know if that's a bridge, but whatever. So yeah, that's where I work, just in case anyone was wondering. Everyone knows I work at the casino and no one's ever seen it before. So, yeah. Anyway. I love the trees here. Like how they cover the whole road. Poop! On your windshield.
Oh, Jesus, I know. Heard the diarrhea. Didn't eat a nice one.
Poop!
Drama in the LBC. It's kinda hard being Snoop D-O double G, but somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little something for the cheese and make a few wins as I breeze through 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got bitches in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? Shit, I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the door. But what? We be loving hoes. Yeah. So we gon' smoke an ounce to this. G's up, hoes down. Why you motherfuckers bounce to this? Rolling down the street, smoking down, surrounding and you. Laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
You motherfuckers stop coming up to me with your hands out, looking up to me like you want something free. When my last CD was out, you wasn't bumping me. But now that I got no company, everybody wanna come to me like it was some disease. But you won't get a crumb from me, cause I'm from the streets. So I told them all little gangsters, who you
My eyes are burning. Hey, we're back at the booth.
Not fine.
Oh. Game Boy apaan? Total apa sih? Berapa hal chat para kena? Oi. Talk to my son.
Sure. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hello? SP, just the advance, not the PS, right? Alright, man. All these right here, $4 each. Okay?
Más chiquitos.
How's it going?
Alright guys, as you can see, came back from the flea market with another huge score of games, lots of old school goodness. I'm going to start out first. I did get 5 vinyl records and I just wanted to share that with you. The first one up I got this is Johnny Cash. They were all $1 a piece, so I will never pass up a Johnny Cash album for $1. The second one I got is Ray Charles. I'm going to see if I can get this better shot here. Ray Charles, Have a Smile with Me. Again, $1 on vinyl. Next one up is Duran Duran, the Rio album, and it's one of my favorite albums by them. Another one, Johnny Cash, it's called Hello, I'm Johnny Cash, so again, $1. And the last one I got was the Ray Charles Story, and Ray Charles and Johnny Cash are 2 of my favorites. So those are the 5 records I picked up. I just thought that would be kind of fun to share with you guys. And then as far as gaming is concerned, I picked up, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, I got 10 NES games, 2 Super Nintendo, a Dreamcast, 3 PS1, and an Xbox, original Xbox. So first one I picked up for Super Nintendo was $2, and that is Shaq Fu. And if you guys remember, I'm not sure if you remember the Shark and Pixel show or not, but I don't know why it's blurry. Shark and Pixel show, we did our top 5 worst games of all time, and this was actually one of my top 5 worst games of all time. I've never owned it, and I'm kind of glad that I have it now because I can just play it and make fun of it. So yeah, Shaq Fu for the SNES, so that's a good time. This is actually from a different seller. This was $5, but I had never seen one for sale, let alone owned one, and I did get a Super Game Boy. As you can see, it's marked $5. Why they wrote it on there, I'll never know, but whatever. And but Super Game Boy, I'm not a big fan of handheld consoles, but if I can put them onto my big screen and play it, I definitely would. So Super Game Boy is huge for me. So but for $5, I figured it was a pretty good deal. They're kind of rare to find, so that was kind of fun. And actually from the same seller for the Dreamcast, I actually have to work on my Dreamcast collection, but I did pick up the first Soul Calibur. And that was also $5, as you can see, was marked on there from the same person. I know that this game is actually going for a lot more than $5 if you look around. It does need a new case. It is a little cracked up, but luckily it's just another CD case. I can find one of those laying around. So, but yeah, Soul Calibur 1, I was actually really stoked to find that for $5. Let's see, from one seller, this is from a different seller. I went to 3 different sellers. They had a special on the PS1 games. It was $3 a piece, or I'm sorry, $4 a piece, or 3 for $10. So I picked up Pac-Man World. As you know, I'm a Pac-Man freak, so this is 20th anniversary. This is Pac-Man World. I don't have that one yet, so I picked that one up. For Mindy, as you guys know, she's a Frogger freak, so I did pick up Frogger for the PlayStation 1, and that's one that she'll have a lot of fun playing, so Frogger. And the last one I picked up was Q*bert for the PlayStation 1. So I got 3 retro games. You know, they're remade into a little bit better graphics, at least from back then. But definitely a good time. So that's what we picked up there. And then from the last seller, you saw the footage of all the games just recently that, you know, on the intro to this video that I showed you. This guy is actually the guy I visited the first week as well. He has all the NES games for $2, and a couple of them are marked a little higher. But I picked up Abadox for the NES. Just again, from the last video, it's just a game I don't have, and it's one I've really never seen too freely around, so I just picked it up. I don't know if it's any good, who knows, but it looks like a good time, and it's one I need for my collection. Second one I got was Dick Tracy. Just looks like a good time. I mean, it's Dick Tracy. It's got to be fun on the NES, I would assume. But for $2, I'll definitely pick that up. Next one up is the original Batman. Again, I remember the Batman on the original Game Boy was a lot of fun. I've not played this one before, but that will definitely be a lot of fun to bust that one out. Next one I got is Bionic Commando, and a lot of people love this game, and that's the reason why the new Bionic Commando was like, everyone was so stoked about it. But this is actually the only good one that they actually had. So Bionic Commando for $2, can't beat that. Next one I picked up was American Gladiators. I rented this one a lot when I was a little kid, and I always had fun with it. It's pretty crappy, but it's a lot of fun, so that's really all that matters. This one I used to play as a kid a lot too, and that is Baseball Simulator 1000. A lot of good times. It's just a baseball simulation game, kind of like Baseball Stars. It keeps all your stats and all that good stuff, and it has that gold label on the back, meaning it saves all the battery, saves it on the battery backup system. And then the last one I got as a tribute to Jill Poo 3, and because he just did a review of this game and it's so terrible, and I figured, you know what, it would be hilarious to pick up. And that is the Black Bass. And if you guys haven't checked out his Black Bass video, it's pretty damn hilarious. So I'll leave a link to Jill Poo 3's channel in this video. Go check him out and look for his Black Bass videos within the last month or so. It's pretty damn funny. He does like gameplay and comments about it and stuff, so it's pretty funny. And then the last three I got were specialized pricing. This one was $5. It came with a black sleeve, but it is Akari Warriors 2 Victory Road. I'm not sure if it's worth $5 or not, but again, I had never seen it in the wild before, so I did pick it up for $5. The next one I picked up was $10, and it is the original Mario Brothers for the NES, the Arcade Classic Series. Again, just one I wanted to have in my collection. I haven't really seen it too readily available. And then the last one I picked up is marked $12, but he knocked it down to $10 for me because I was buying a lot of stuff from him. And if I can get it out of the black sleeve, cool. It is the original Final Fantasy for the NES. I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan, but the first one on the NES, I probably would really get into that and play it a lot. So, but Final Fantasy was marked at, like I said, $12. He knocked it down to $10 to give me a deal. So, but I picked that one up. And then the very last game I picked up, again, I'm on the top 5 worst games of all time for the original Xbox, and that is Aquaman. Again, if you haven't seen the top 5 worst games of all time, I'll leave a link in the sub bar for you guys to go over to the Shark and Pixel channel and check it out. But Aquaman is so ultra terrible, but one that I should just have because it's so much fun to make fun of. So I got that for, I think it was like $4 or $3 or something like that. So I was like, I have to have it in the collection. It's just too much fun to play it and just laugh at. So. But yeah, so that's all the pickups, guys. I mean, I got Aquaman over there. I've got my stack of NES games here, the PS1, the Dreamcast, the Super Game Boy, all that kind of stuff. So I pretty much call that a good success for today. Not to mention five records on top. So, but that's gonna do it for me today, guys. That's episode 2 of Flea Market Sundays. So until next time, guys, AC Card Shark. Take care.